It started with a box, an old dusty thing sealed with wax and string, tucked deep in the attic of the house we'd just moved into. The house itself was ancient. Peeling wallpaper, creaky floorboards, the smell of time soaked into the wood. But it was cheap, and we needed cheap. I should have left the box alone, should have left it buried under forgotten memories and mothballs. But I didn't. It was heavier than it looked, wrapped in old linen yellowed with age. When I opened it, the air changed, like the attic exhaled for the first time in 100 years. Inside was a doll, porcelain, pale as bone. Her hair was thin and stringy, pinned back by a red velvet bow. Her dress was torn lace, and her glass eyes were not right. One looked forward, the other just slightly off. Her mouth was painted in a faint smile, a smile that looked different the second time I glanced. I should have put the lid back on, but I didn't. That night, I put the doll on a shelf in my room. Why? I don't know. Maybe to prove I wasn't scared. Maybe to see what would happen. The house was silent. No cars, no wind. Just that kind of stillness that makes your skin itch. I fell asleep around 11:45 p.m. And at 12, exactly, I heard the softest sound, like fabric shifting, like something small had just moved. When I opened my eyes, the doll wasn't on the shelf anymore. She was sitting on my dresser, facing me, still smiling. I sat up, heart pounding. Who moved you? Of course, no answer. I picked her up and checked the shelf. Nothing weird, no fallen books, no signs of movement. Just the feeling of being watched. A tightness in the air, like I was no longer alone. I put her back and went back to sleep. Or tried to. The next night, it happened again. Midnight. A whisper, just one word, right in my ear. Closer. I bolted upright. No one there. But the doll? Now she was sitting on my nightstand, face turned toward me, one hand slightly raised like it was reaching. Her smile was wider. I locked her in a box that night. Duct tape, chains, weights on top, didn't matter. When the clock struck 12, I heard it again. Click, click, tiny feet on wood, porcelain tapping the floorboards. And then, breathing. Not mine. By the fourth night, I stopped sleeping. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw her, standing at the foot of my bed. A little closer, a little taller, a little less doll-like. I looked in the mirror once and caught her behind me. Her mouth was open now, and there was something inside. Teeth, not human ones. Too many, too sharp. I called a priest. He didn't come back out. I buried the doll. She came back, sitting on my pillow, smiling. I tried burning her. She screamed, not in fear, in laughter. Now, every night at midnight, she comes closer. Every time I feel less myself, weaker, colder, like something is being pulled out of me. And I swear, my reflection is starting to change. My eyes look like hers now. And when I smile, it doesn't feel like me. If you ever find her, don't take her in. Don't name her. And never, ever fall asleep before midnight. Because she waits for the hour to strike 12. And when it does, she takes your soul, one smile at a time.